Hi folks, Bob Dale, Jackson, Mississippi. Where we sell lots of things, folks. Sell them only on eBay. We principally sell motorhomes and diesel trucks, that kind of thing, but Dan and I do like sports cars. And one of the cars that we really like is GTOs. We buy every one we can find that's practical, that's not stupidly priced or just run out. You know, we buy every one we can find. We sold a bunch of them. It's Dan's favorite car. This is his car. He picked it up, piddled around in it, but his first car was a GTO, and he's had a bunch of them since. This is a nice car we're going to list here today, folks, and they are getting increasingly more difficult to find. This is a 2004 GTO. It's had a couple of things added to it, but by and large, you know, there was no options on these cars, except for the fact that this one has got an option. It's only got 58,000 right verifiable miles on a 2004 GTO. Here it is, super nice car. Someone did, in fact, put a set of wheels on it, which may or may not add or detract to it. Who's in the eye of the beholder, but that's an expensive set of wheels. You will certainly be able to trade those for a set of regular GTO wheels if you'd rather have them. The 2004 had a flat hood on it. They put this hood on it with the scoops. Looks really good. It is not factory, but beyond that, there she sits. It's all there. It's immaculate. Great ride and drive. Everything works. One little fleck in the windshield. We're not going to spend $150 for that. But look at it here. Tires are good. A really good set of tires. The wheels look great. The paint looks great. And look inside here.
They're roof wheels.
Yeah, those are some expensive wheels. Look inside how beautiful this car is. The leather's perfect.
Back seats aren't, stitching's not peeling or cracked up, which is common on these, but not on this car.
Look at the GTO emblem. You can see how smooth it is. It's a real 58,000 mile car, folks. The headliner is clean.
No cracks in the dash.
No cracks in the dash, any of that. Dan's going to give you a ride and drive in it, a test drive. But you can see here.
They've also put the 06 tail lights in it, which look a lot better than the factory ones to me.
Nice.
Spare tires underneath. All that stuff's there. You can see the carpet's clean.
Look down the side, it's not picked up, chipped up, or any of that. We like this car, folks. Of course, we like them. Now let me tell you, so you don't, this is not a concours car. I mean, it's just not. We don't have them. It's not a $15,000 car, or $20,000, $30,000 car, but it's a really slick, really nice GTO that anybody would be proud to have. What was you going to point out, son?
I was just going to open the door and show this.
Look here. Look how clean it is.
No rips or tears anywhere.
You won't find one this clean, folks. You won't find one this clean anywhere for what we're going to sell this one for. We're going to have a real low reserve, and we intend to sell it. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. So you can call me anytime about this car. I know what Dan will take for it. I know what he wants for it, and we'll talk about it. If you have any questions, you can give me a call. If in fact you want to make an offer, send us an offer. If you want to talk about what it takes to buy it, give me a call. We'll discuss it. I'll tell you what you have to pay for it. Bid. We'll kill the sale and sell it to you. We're real easy to deal with, folks. We don't hustle people for money. I can promise you. But you'll like this car. I like it a lot. They're fun to drive. They have a great appearance. Plus, let me tell you, this is just a really good investment, folks. You can go out and pay $12,000, $15,000 for another car, whatever, an Altima or whatever, and you can drive it for about 3 or 4 years, and guess what? It's going to be worth $1,500. That's what it's going to be worth. You can drive this car 4 or 5 years, and if you take care of it, I promise you, you'll get your money back and then some, because they are going to increase in value. This is a collectible car. It's just hard to find one like this anymore that someone doesn't want a stupid figure for, which we don't, or that's not ragged out and that. But it's a great car. It's a 2004 GTO, 04 GTO, sitting on a good set of tires, got a great appearance. Everything in it works like it should. The dash air is ice cold. It goes down the road perfectly. But more importantly, it's only got 58,000 miles. 58,000 miles on a 2004 GTO that looks this good. We look forward to hearing from you, look forward to visiting with you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this car. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive. First of all, before you ask, yes, the AC in this car is icy cold. And if you've never driven one of these 04, 05, 06 GTOs, that's one thing. If nothing else, they have got super cold air conditioning. The reason for that is, of course, that they came from Australia, and these cars were made to have cold air conditioning even in the outback, in the desert, when it's 140 degrees outside. So here in the States, where it's not quite that hot, although I'll tell you, in Mississippi it can feel like it some days, but here in America, these cars, their air conditioner is just not even hardly working. It's working hard, that is. I mean, it's just, it will freeze you out, which is what I love. Some icy cold air conditioning. I've got an 06 GTO. I bought one of the last new ones in spring of 07 to go with my 66. So know a little bit about these cars. You can see this one, 58,000 miles, steering wheel's in good shape, no cracks in the dash. It's got real good power. You know, like Dad said, it's had a few modifications, but nothing that is the kind of thing that will lead you to think, well, it's been beat up and abused and stuff, because it's got the wheels, which look good. They're roof wheels or rough, or however you say it. Got the later model, got the upgraded hood. It's got a little cold air intake and a BMR strut tower brace, which that just helps with handling. But it doesn't have headers, doesn't have a big loud funky exhaust or any of that stuff. So you know, this car hadn't been hot rodded, hadn't been beat on. You can see we're going down the road. I got the cruise on, no warning lights lit or anything like that. Let me turn the cruise back off. Got a loud pump, stereo, 6-disc CD changer. It's got traction control. The tint is Mississippi legal. Looks good in it. Really helps keep a black car cool, because you want to keep a black car cool. Runs down the road just like it should. There's just really nothing not to like about this car. It drives great, handles great, it starts right up, doesn't make any weird noises when you start it up. If you want to fly in, drive this car home, you can. I would not hesitate to get in this car and drive it anywhere. I mean, it's that nice of a car. And of course, what else would you expect with 58,000 miles? Or 54, excuse me, 54,000 miles. I don't know why I keep saying 58, 54,000. The dash even has a lot of functions. It'll keep up with your instant miles per gallon, your average. It'll keep up with, if you've been driving a long time, after a while it'll pop up with a little tree and a picnic table and tell you need to take a break and rest. You can set it to beep at you if you go over a certain speed. Just tons of stuff it'll do. course, got steering wheel controls on the for the radio and all that. I will point out, you know, just to nitpick, one of the spokes has a little bubble in it. That's just, they all do it. There's no way around it. My 06 did it about 2 months after I bought it, started doing it. So it's surprised they're not all bubbled, to be honest. But if you want to fly and drive this car home, you can. I would not hesitate to get in it and go anywhere. It drives great. I've driven it home several nights, no issues. Doesn't run hot, doesn't do anything weird. It's also had what am I trying to say? An external auxiliary transmission cooler and fan has been added, which that's the only weak point of these GTOs. The automatics is you can't let them get hot. So by adding an extra external transmission fluid cooler with its own separate fan, you'll never have to worry about that. So that's one less thing to have to stress out about or anything. This car, of course, Southern car, no rust. It was just traded in here locally. If you want to have this car shipped, we'll be glad to help you. If you look online and get some of these online quotes, don't let them scare you off by the first few quotes you get, because what we've done is we're set up now to where we can save you as much as half off your average online quote. Because most of these guys you see online, they don't have their own fleet of trucks. All they're doing is they're getting your deposit, they're getting $200 or $300 from you and sticking it in their pocket, and they're posting your shipment on this one website where all the independent truckers go to find their loads. And what we've done, we paid all the money, got signed up with this website, so we can do it ourselves at no extra charge to you. So it doesn't cost you a penny. If you want a quote, you can call or email me or text me your zip code. I can get you a quote. Be a good ballpark figure, let you know about what it's going to cost. Or if you're in Florida, Atlanta, or Dallas, or near Atlanta or Dallas, can get there, we can get you a real good deal on shipping. It will be way cheaper than you could come get it yourself for. But that being said, if you have the time, just come on down and pick it up in person. That way we can meet you and show you the car and do feedback and all that good stuff. We'd rather you just pick it up in person, because there's nothing not to like about this car. But that being said, we'll also be glad to help you with shipping if you need help with that and don't want to fool with it, or you're welcome to arrange it yourself if you prefer. So anyway, all that being said, 04 GTO, just excellent condition inside and out, drives perfect, runs perfect. Got the upgraded hood, BMR strut tower brace, got the roof wheels, all that good stuff. Got the remote stuff built into it, and just a great car. Looks good, drives good. If you have any questions about it, give me a call, 601-376-9869. Appreciate you watching our video and taking time to hear what we have to say, and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.